What is up, guys? It's Moosie here, bringing you guys another video. As you can see, for some reason, I don't have very good lighting. Let me change that for you. Hold on a second. Well, that didn't do anything. But really, what I wanted to talk about in this commentary is Call of Duty Ghosts spawns. Yeah, the Call of Duty Ghost spawns. I know they're probably the worst spawns I've seen in a Call of Duty that I've played pretty competitively. Black Ops 2 had what I would say is better spawns, but when I was playing them, I know I would have called them horrible. But in Ghosts, they are even worse. Even worse. These spawns are terrible. But anyways, back into it. I'm actually going to talk about how the spawns should be and how they've kind of been in Ghosts at the moment. So in a regular domination game, like back in Call of Duty 4, I'm not sure about Call of Duty 5, I know like Modern Warfare 2, what would happen is, let's say I had A and B, they would spawn at C. Let's say I had C and B, they would spawn at A. You'd think that's how it would go. And then if you have A, B, and C, the other team spawns at the last flag that they held. So I mean, that seems pretty obvious to like everyone that plays the game. I don't get how, like in this game you can have a 2-cap, you can have everything. Like, okay, I'm gonna give you an example. You might not understand this at all if you don't play competitive. If you do, you're gonna understand this. So get ready for this. Oh god, I can't even start this. On Octane Domination, there's a spawn trap you can do where you can spawn trap them in strip. If you have, what is it, C and B, actually you can have all three. You can have a trip cap. So you have all three. You have a guy near A, near bottom motel, near A, somewhere near there. You have a guy B-Dom, you have a guy Diner blocking that spawn, because they can spawn Diner and back pawn, so you have to block that. And then you have a guy Broken, front Broken. They should spawn strip, right? Okay, sometimes they spawn in Diner. Like I'm standing right here, I just spawn here, and then there's just a guy right here. Like, that's awesome. No, but for real, like, they will spawn next to you. Okay, for another example here. Today we were playing Strike Zone in a team scrim, and you guys might not understand it either. Maybe I'll put a little map on this while I'm talking. We had, what flags we have? We had B. We had B flag, so we should spawn inside B. We spawned top double huts or by hot dog, and there was a guy looking at us. He was pre-aimed at us. The next spawn, I spawned C stairs with a guy. We were holding hands. These are horrible. I don't even, like, the algorithm for the spawn should be, you should spawn with your teammates farthest away from an enemy. I don't care about if we don't have the flag. If they're all at C, even if we have C flag, we shouldn't spawn there. That's how it goes, though. They say they fix spawns every update. That's bullshit. Like, not gonna lie about that. How it should be is not how it is in Ghosts. There's no, like, to tell you guys the truth, if you're watching this video, like, I wonder how spawns work in Ghosts. There's no easy way to tell you that. There's no way you can predict a spawn. Not 100% of the time, maybe most of the time, you could say that. You'd be like, 80% of the time they're gonna spawn in strip, but it's not gonna happen. Like, it's just frustrating. That's all I can say. Like, in a competitive sense, it's very frustrating to be able to know where they should spawn, and then they're capping the flag behind you while you're standing there. Like, that's really frustrating. This is maybe just a little rant that I'm going on here, but oh well. Another thing that I wanted to say, just that maybe this will help you out. The game has an algorithm of how, or when you die, where you should spawn back in. It picks the different spawns, it looks at them all, and it gives them all like a rating. A positive rating or a negative rating for you to spawn there. So a positive rating would be that your teammate spawned there and lived, your flag, another teammate spawning there just in general. Those are all positives, and that no enemies are there. That is a positive. Negatives are a teammate just spawned there and died. It's not your flag. Stun grenades, frag grenades, if you nade them or stun the spawns, they probably won't spawn there. There's a cone vision, so from where you're pointing your gun at, if you're aiming in, they will not spawn there, usually. I can't say always for this game. Or if you're just looking that way, there's a cone of vision that gives a negative spawn rating. So it picks all those, and the spawn with the best rating, that's where you'll spawn. They shouldn't. They should do it that way, but they should have a better algorithm to make you spawn. Because just if one's like, oh, one's 1 point higher than this spawn over here, but there's 3 enemies right there too. But oh well. Oh, it's just frustrating. So don't think you know the spawns, especially if you're playing pubs. I wouldn't. I tried to go in like a domination pub game, domination octane pubs, and the spawns were so much different than esports, like team scrims. So I can't even tell you anything about that. Domination spawns are very messed up. Okay, another little quick story here. Blitz, one time I spawned on their Blitz. It happens. It shouldn't. Alright guys, that's my little rant there about Call of Duty Ghost spawns. I don't really know what else to say. Please like this video. Comment down below what else you guys think about it. What other videos you guys want to see. It's just a little rant. Some of you guys have not already, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.